Hello, good morning. Welcome back to Moama Bowling Club for our final day of Champion of State Pennant action. We are here for the midweek variety, and it is a moving day. It's the finals day, rounds 4 and 5, followed by a final this afternoon. This is a round 4 clash between the City of Frankston Bowls Club. In fact, there's just a Frankston Bowls Club. I'm going to take the city of that. I've changed that name, I reckon. Against the Midlands Golf and Bowls Club from the Ballarat Highlands region. Bit of a humdinger to start with. Frankston taking 3 wins in the section yesterday to lead the section on 9 points. 3 points to win. Midlands Golf having a very good day also. 2 wins out of 3 for them. So they are well in the hunt of getting out of this section. Only top spot progresses. So Midlands Golf looking to try and leapfrog Frankston. Frankston have a very good shots up difference of 54. Ocean Grove and Midlands, who are on 2 wins behind them, are around the 19 and 16 mark. I'll take you through the rinks that we can see. We've got... Oh, I've put the guy, look at this, Brad, I've put a guy with the hardest name I've ever seen in my life on the live stream. Well done, mate. Persia's Legionnaires. I'm just going to go on in Persia, the lead for Frankston, into Wayne Taylor, Peter Coughlin and Alan Ash. And over on the Midlands Golf Rink, the lead is Judith Winnell into Eric Kosloff, Lynette Locke and then David Speechley. This is Peter Coughlin, the third for City of Frankston. Just pulling up short with his second. Looks to possibly have shot with his first. David Speechley, skip for Midlands Golf, terrific indoor player, represented Australia, won many state and national titles. Morning, Daniel. We're actually not as cold as we have been here, funny enough. Still a few beanies and jumpers and jackets being worn, but it is a better, warmer day. Alan Ash, great bowl by him, what a start. David Speechley, if he plays the same way, he's pretty handy here. He's trying to get to the jack. David Speechley, oh, gets an edge, but not all of it. Cargo saying he thinks they're holding free, and if he can get through that yellow and blue one at the front, even nudge it up, he'll bring in a 4th. Terrific first bowl from Alan Ash, who is a terrific bowler. Playing the region side, won many region titles down at the Mornington Peninsula. Needs an edge of that. It's a slight edge, misses the jack. Thankfully for him. He probably arrived with more weight than he needed to then. That'll be 4 coming out. And a massive start for Frankston. Big pickup on the first end. So 2 teams on 2 wins in this section and 1 on 3. Frankston on 3 and Midlands Ocean Grove on 2. So you think it's between them 3 for the top spot. Frankston playing Midlands this morning and then following it up with a game against Shallumbar. Midlands Golf playing Clayton after this one. Ocean Grove playing Druin in the last game. So as we move through the morning, keep you updated with how the live ladder looks. The other section much the same. Lakes Entrance on 3 wins. Wangaratta and City Memorial Warrnambool on a couple of wins. So this morning will be massive in the context of who makes it through to this afternoon's final. Good lead bowling there. Well, the man whose name I cannot pronounce. Morning, Philip. Hope it's a bit warmer up in Silverdale. Loose bowl from the second for Frankston there. Wayne Taylor. Seen him play some great games across the Vic Open. He had a good run there. Led very well for Cooper Krause. Better home for him. And Eric, the second for Midlands here, has got some work to do. Morning, Taylor. Hope you're well. Keep it warm. It's better from Eric, but still Frankston in control here. Coggo can get to the jack. Very good position. 3 to the side from Morning and Peninsula at the moment.
Morning. Hi. My name, Purse, P-E-R-S.
I've just, Lockie, funny you say that. He's just walked past me. I said, mate, how do you say your name? He said Purse. So that's what I'm calling him. But thanks for that, pal. Yeah, 2 Ripper Brokes, Cargo and Allen. And a bit to do with them through work with Mornington Peninsula and Frankston. Good bowlers too. Lynette had a great bowl with the last. She was on a terrific line there. Couldn't quite make the journey. He's fluffy. I had a good chat with Tangles, Matty Flapper about David Speechley this morning. Said he played with him for Australia. Won many, many titles. My first question was, why is it always guys from Ballarat who are good at indoor bowls? He said, because it gets too cold to play outdoor and they go indoor earlier. Has he got the trip out? You know the answer to that question better than anyone else, Brad. I've seen you do it pretty well before. Quaggo's looking for 2-3 bowl plants out. Ambitious looking shot. See if Alan can get it. Oh, he needs to get under these front pair. He's not gonna. It's a tough line out there. We had Kevin Shew on commentary yesterday and they said it does hang if it's slightly wide there. It's hard for the narrower bowls to turn. No one really playing with any particular wide bowls today. Yeah, fair effort, Fluff. National title's huge. Going to try and get back down on that slightly narrow hand, David. He's close. If he falls in, he was great. But I don't think he's going to. There'll be one coming out. I was wondering how long it would take Tuda Ballarat for the first person to ask about the trivia last night. It was hotly contested, let me tell you. In an exceptionally valiant second place was Team BV. We managed to come one shot off the winners, and the winners were a table from the Ocean Grove Bowls Club. They took it down. Had a bit of a music round, a couple of sports round, a couple of general knowledge rounds, and yeah, Ocean Grove continuing their rich vein of form over from weekend. Pennant took down the trivia too. The most disappointing part of the night was he didn't let us come up with team names, so there was no Woolly Out team, unfortunately. Morning, Meredith. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of positive comments for David Speechley. He started off pretty well in this game too. Almost drew a third there for Midlands and narrowly missed the jack the first end. And he's his purse. No one know how to say his name or his nickname. Keep an eye on Peter Coughlin. I reckon he's one of the most animated people on the bowl screen. He's fully invested in the game. He's got some funny quirks to watch. They had a good weekend campaign, did Frankston. Won 4 out of their 5 games. Came runner-up. Well, came third in the section, but in a very tough section with Bendigo and Ocean Grove. 11 on points with both of them. So I'll be wanting to carry that form over. Been impressed in what I've seen of Wayne Taylor in the last few months. I'm expecting a big game from him here. He's had a couple of good looks at pretty open heads early. He'll be wanting to get in his groove. Correct, Victor. Very knowledgeable down at the Grove. And he just beat us though. It's my defence, Victor, and I like to share the table with Kevy Anderson and Stewie, so they did drag us down a bit. No one really jumping on and dominating this jack out. Let's see if Eric can hold his head. He's going under. Better line from Wayne. Just a bit quick. Good home though. He'll probably be the closest. Still plenty of room for Lynette. We saw it State Champions Week a couple of weeks ago at Bendigo East. So she's won region titles this year, so in good form. She's gone close there. I still haven't really found any supporters, Maxine, for my Woolly Hat campaign, but I'm still going to push it, I reckon. Not giving up just yet. As we can see, Alan on the right of screen, the skip for Frankston, he's sporting said woolly hat. There is no bobble on the top of his hat. But next, she can turn her own, she's great. Just goes around it. It's almost like they're allergic to the jack on this. And no one getting particularly near it. And Coggo change that for Frankston. Gets the inside, he does. Gets the outside, it's not going to be amazing for him. He's definitely down now. We'll have the two very experienced skips to go down and play their bowls. Trying to get back to count here, David. Don't quite think he does, but it was very close. As I mentioned, no one's absolutely jumped on top of the jack here, so there still is an opportunity for Alan. And he's on the best line of the lot, I reckon. Bit of a mixed reaction from his rink there. A couple happy with it, thinking it's getting shot. Coggo sort of not wanting to commit, and then Lynette Locke, the third for Midlands, goes and has a look and says, I'm not sure either. The old trusty finger measure out from Coggo. And he reckons they're just down. Just going to hold round there, Alan. So see if Coggo's finger measure works. It is the one down. And one of the guys from Ballarat Highlands region. 4-3. After dropping the 4 the first end, they've rebounded pretty well. Well, Perth can double up here. Going all right so far, Rose. And a shot there. Grabs it off the back of Purster's Eric. Yeah, morning, Dane. Should be. Two players with a lot of experience. I've had a couple of open heads to draw into in effect as well, so that carries on. Should see some great skip bowls. Reminder, Frankston taking all 3 wins yesterday. Hot on their tails are Midlands Golf and also Ocean Grove. But Frankston no 2 wins today, and they'll be in the final, which will be this afternoon around about 2:30, 2:45. Morning, Kev. Hope you're suitably set up with a coffee ready to go and watch this game to its conclusion. If you haven't joined us for any of our state pennant coverage, same conditions across the entire weekend and last couple of days. It's 15 ends per rink, so 45 total for the game. Dead ends are replayed. There is a 2.5 hour time limit. We kicked off right on the nose at 8:30 this morning. To be fair, we haven't lost many ends across the last 3 days. A handful max. And yeah, 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw in sectional play, 2 sections of 6, which represents the 1 metro representative and the 11 regional representatives from the respective regions where they've won their pennant. We've got Mornington Peninsula and Ballarat Highlands here. And the top 2 teams in the 2 sections go through to the final, which is played in the same conditions, just minus the time limit. And we saw Ocean Grove from the Geelong region take down the weekend title, beating the Metropolitan representative Deer Park in a thriller. Do yourself a favour and go and watch that final when you've got some spare time, especially the last 10 ends or so. Absolute cracker of a game. Still one to Midlands here. That red bowl of Eric's behind the jack is holding shot. Alan Ash will be thinking, how do I get rid of that? Because he's got the next 3 after it. 2 are Wayne Taylor's, the blue and yellow, and the lead black and white bowl of Purse. Well, it's all changed, which will result in David coming to having a look. If you want to... Just trying to work out how they keep hold of this is David Speechley. Thanks, Victor. Appreciate the kind words, mate. We have heaps of fun bringing it to you also. Mentioned it before during the week. This is probably one of my favourite events, if not my favourite. I love the camaraderie of everyone in there with their clubs and with their club mates, the people they play with all season. It's just got a good vibe to it and it's good fun. Try and give you some scores I can see from here, and I'll send someone pretty soon to get some updates from the grass greens. But I can see 11-6 to Shep Golf over Murray Downs through 9 ends. Ocean Grove and Clayton are locked at 8 apiece through 9 ends. And Strzelecki, which is Druin, lead Shallumbar Golf 8-5 through 11 ends. Morning, Brendan. We are a little bit warmer today, Andy, I reckon, at Moama. I reckon it's a high of 16 here, which is practically a heat wave as Ballarat Highlands. Midlands Golf pick another 2 up here. Cracking start there. From Judith Winnell. It's going to be under from Purse. He's sneaky chance to sit in the bowl. Oh, he gets half of it. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, it's been a good effort. Quite a few people rotating through the commentary box. Tony, Sarah Rogers, she was amazing with Casper John. And Mal Allen, marketing manager. Stewie and Kev from Moama yesterday. I will get some company in here at some stage this morning. You're just a bit tied up. Pat Schramm coming across this afternoon, the president of Bolsvik. She'll jump in for a little bit. Opting for a little bit of cover here, Allen's getting Wayne to draw behind as Percy's is on top of the jack. And he's not far off doing exactly what he was asked. Just got to scoot under. Great effort. Just looking to slightly correct here. Wayne, he was very close with his first. He's close again here. Just land it. Oh, he's very stiff. Good home though. 2 good bowls from him in 2 good areas. Let's see what Lynette can do trying to disturb ahead. She's been drawing pretty well so far. You can see what the skip David's calling. Well, she's let this go fairly quick, Lynette, and she's close. What's the result going to be? Oh, wow. It's a lot better looking for Midlands golf now, though. A lot easier to get to. Great shot from Lynette there. Opened it, rolled up. Probably gets stiff not to turn that bowl up and over it that's on the jack and spring the jack back to Judy's, that white one, where Alan's got his foot at now. Peter Cogger holds the bowl in a very strange way. Good shot from Peter Coughlin. There's one in the area. Because I imagine we're going to be going backhand, trying to just crack the egg now. Yeah, which is what David is indicating. Just turn that black and white one of Percy's that's on the jack just up and over. Spring the jack to the white behind. And you hold a pretty good one. Peter Gawthorne doing the damage next door. He's now 8-0 through 4 ends. Gives Frankston that 7-shot lead. In a game that'll put 1 foot into the final for them. Yeah, shot from Peter Coughlin. Makes that difficult now for David Speechley. For me, I think he needs to run the bowl. It's on the jack now and get the jack right back. That one of Lynette's behind. He's trying to work out where that jack goes. The problem with a little tap on that jack, or the ball that's in front of the jack and the jack going back, is that it still leaves him just one in the head in quite a few Frankston bowls, so I'd be going bigger weight. Morning, Catherine. No, we're a very valiant second, actually. Second out of 20-odd tables. The guys from Ocean Grove won it. By 1 point, I'll add. It was a good fun night, actually. Enjoyed by all. Now David Speechley, he's very, very close to the perfect bowl. Jack all the way back is what he wants. It's not gone all the way back. He's still going to be down, I think. That's why I think he needed to be slightly firmer. He played it real well. Probably need another 3 or 4 feet of weight, though. He's just a hurry, Alan Ash. Hurry as much as he can. Just pulling short. It's a difficult shot now for David. He's got to find a gap. He's a bit stiff, David. He's had an injection in his neck. Someone was telling me earlier, so he looks to just be moving a little bit gingerly, but he's all good. It's not affecting his bowling. Oh, what's going to happen here? Oh, it was his Leeds bowler, Judice, that came forward. And I reckon that may be shot. Judging by the reactions of a few of the players. Correct, Sean. There's no prizes for second last night, so I think it might as well win 25th. And Annie, no, he's Chris Hunt skipping. Stan's not playing, actually. I haven't seen him this morning. He was here yesterday. I don't know if he's gone back or if he's still around, but he isn't playing in this midweek side. Alan Ash just needs to bring one of theirs forward. Find the gap's good. Oh, nothing really happening there for him. I fancy one at Midlands here. That white ball, the fact that Coggo's measuring it makes me think Lynette's gone to one of us and he's gone, oh, I don't know. The angles are pretty funny, so I could be wrong. It is one to Midlands. Great turnaround for them. Dropped to 4 on the first end. Have come out and won the next 4 ends to go 6-4 in front. Peter Gawthorne extending his lead to 9-0 now. Morning, Peter. Look, some regions do have restrictions on selection in terms of how many men can be selected and what positions they can play. But it is a dwindling number of regions that have that. To my knowledge, and I could be corrected, especially on the Ballarat Highlands one, but Mornington Peninsula, I'm pretty confident. The Frankston side of things, they have no restrictions on the way they select their midweek sides. Ballarat Highlands, I'm assuming no also. Could be wrong. But when they come to state level, there's no restrictions on what they can do with their side. The only requirement is that the players representing them here have played 4 games for this side or for their side in the relevant midweek competition as a qualification marker for them. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Paul. Just have two women and play alternate position. So I'm presuming lead third, skip, second skip. (17-10) to Frankston after a third of this game. So they're ticking the first box, which is to lead through the first third. 2 wins sees them into the finals today after being undefeated yesterday. So the first part of this journey is done for them. So they keep it up as Purse plays a perler. Well, if nothing else, the Midlands front end are loading up the back here. You can see that wall of bowls, and that's where Alan's a little bit worried. He's just going to want to draw one behind. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, Terry. So Ballarat and Highlands are 2 playing areas within a region. Separate rules, and look at it, depends on type of numbers and requirements you have within your clubs. Well, Eric continues the theme for Midlands here. If I can somehow spring that jack, they're going to be in a very good position. If Wayne can split the difference between where the jack is and that last red ball of Eric's, they'll feel a lot better. They'll be holding a good 3 in the same time, maybe 4. He doesn't split it, but ends up in a pretty good home. He's in the pack. David quite rightly just calling the net to try and get a good second shot here, get one close. Manages to disturb the jack on the, sorry, the ball on the jack. That's good news as well. Third shot. Tempted to try and change this up if I was Alan, rather than call him at the back. I think while it's loaded on the jack, by that I mean it's touching, so it'll fly if they do make connection Midlands. I think they can try and change their head themselves, Frankston here. If Coggo can get there first on the backhand, just knock the jack slightly to the one of Wayne's over, it'll put him in a real good position and keep another shot in there for him. I think by just constantly trying to cover the back, they might be missing an opportunity here, and giving more of an opportunity to have a look at the same bowl repeatedly for Midlands, and eventually they'll get it. Playing at a high level here, champion of state Pennant. They're all good players. Another one there. Yeah, see, Alan's persisting with the try and cover bowl, which no one's sort of found yet for Frankston. just thinking they can change their head first. Obviously, Alan doesn't see it that way. That's why we love this sport. We've got different opinions and different ways of playing. Although we did change it. So now they hold a very good 3, and they're not in as much danger of dropping a number as they would have been had Ballarat moved that jack 6 feet back, which would have been easier to do as it was previously set up. So I personally think that's a better setup now for Frankston as opposed to Midlands. David will probably prove me wrong and draw a front hopper now. Nice short. Now if Alan can get to the jack and tack it back around the other way, they'll hold a very good 4, which will be tough for David to cut down. Just like that. Great stuff from Alan Ash. Great stuff. Holding a very good 4 now. A lot of work for David to do. He's missed the head there. Be disappointed with that shot. An opportunity for 5th shot for Frankston here. I'll do that, Brian, when he comes past me next, mate. Shot from Judith. It's a touch as well. Stuff from her. All on his way here for Wayne. Just pulls up. 1 weight bix too short this morning. See if Wayne can make that adjustment now. Even if he plays through his own, he's okay. The scores I can see from my vantage point, 23-13 to Shep Golf over Murray Downs. And unfortunately that's about it because someone's just stood in the way of the other scoreboards. But I'll send someone off to go get some score updates from the grass greens shortly. In fact, I might send Big Kev a text. He's out on the grass. Peter Gornthorne 10-0 now through 6 ends. And that really is the difference between these two teams. I've seen it a few times the last couple of days that one blowout rink in this 3-rink format can really affect the overall. Oh, he works for Coggo. Brings his lead. Percy's forward. Morning, Liz. Hope you're keeping well. It's probably the first event I haven't seen you at in a while. Thanks for that info. I don't know, Andy. I think it's been an exceptionally even competition up here. Reminder that at this level they can do what they want. If they want to make changes, and there's no restrictions on anything except the 4-game requirement, so they have the ability to pick the side how they think it's suited best, and I know some have done that. Give the example of Ocean Grove, who has to have female skips in their midweek pennant, but up here obviously don't, so they've opted to put the likes of Tyson Cromie, who's one of the best up-and-coming bowlers in Victoria, as skip, and Mickey West also, who's got bags of experience. Morning, Joe. You'll be happy too. The Ocean Grove took down the trivia last night as well. Can see that Ocean Grove are leading now against Clayton, 19-15 that one, and it looks to be 17-15 to Shallumbar over Druin. And I'm waiting on a text back from the greens outside. Kev's heading out. He's going to get me some scores from the Warrnambool Moama game and also the Wangaratta Lakes entrance game. So bear with me and I'll have an update on them two for you as well. It's still one of Frankston here. Lynette trying to make any contact with bowl or jack is good for them. She's close if she can get down. She tried her hardest. Wow. She could not have gone any closer if she tried there. Cargo the third from Frankston saying to Lynette, yeah, you were this far away and his fingers were pretty much touching each other. David Speechley trying just as hard as Lynette tried and getting the same result. Frustrating end for the guys from Midlands Golf here. They're close, but so far at the same time. Trying to make a connection with that jack. That could be a huge nuisance bowl for Frankston from Alan Ash. Does this force more weight, possibly? Yeah, nothing happening there. Will be 1 to Frankston. So drifting through from Wayne, but be the closest we've had so far on this end. Bit of a loose one. It's that middle rink. They're needing to lift for Midlands here now, 12-0 to Peter Gawthorne. Still one at Eric here for Midlands Golf. Shot from Cargo, with a couple of good bowls, lost 2 ends there. It's there for Lynette, she just needs to land that bowl, play with good weight and just get onto the jack. Right, some updates on the back grass. Lakes entrance are 25-15 up over Wangaratta, and City Memorial are losing to Moama 22-15. Got close in the Shep Golf Murray Downs game, 23-22 over there. 18-15 to Ocean Grove over Clayton. And now Druin in front of Shalombar, 20-19. It's a close one. Lakes in that other section are the undefeated team, but look to be extending that streak.
So it's not when you want me to go back.
Good areas from David Speechley here. very good areas. Side off, inside Coggos, great shot. What a shot from Alan Ash in reply. Played it to perfection, and he's holding shot, I assume, as well. Maybe Speechley having a fair stalk. Peter Gawthorne picking another one up. 13-0 now over there through 8 ends. Huge start from that rink. Oh, I think he's going to try and play through this. It's David Speechley, and if he gets the split, he can probably get with the jack. Needs to get the inside of the blue and the inside of the red is the ultimate shot for it. The skip from Midlands Golf out. Mentioned earlier, fantastic indoor player. And he does have a look. Just going to go under. Not a million miles away though. Will be the one after that great shot from Alan Ash. Extend the lead out here to 10-6. Yeah, funny game though. Through 8 ends, they've both won 4 ends each. But yeah, 2 4s in that for the Frankston rink. He's really doing the damage. Yeah, good stuff from Judith. Takes the open door that was left for her. Jumps on top of the jack. Yeah, good pair. I'm interested in this bowl from Wayne. Just drifting through, cracking effort though, very good home for him. Just got to hold on for Eric. Doesn't want to get the edge of that jack. He does. Gives a shot away. Looks it back to that yellow and blue one on Wayne's. Unfortunate result for him. Yeah, I agree, Tom. I mentioned it earlier. He holds the ball in a real weird way. Does Coggo, Peter Coughlin. Not one I could do. I'd hurt my wrist holding it like that. See it here. Brad zooms in. I'm on camera. Yeah, just on a funny inward angle. But each to their own. He seems to put him down all right. How's Lynette gone here? Very close. Gets an edge of that's great. Flop back in, possibly. No. Still one down, I think. Great effort. How's it gone out? David, any form of walkover is fantastic for him. Oh, I reckon he's gone in and out at the same time then. That roll back over for that bowl. It's taking him out of the count. Come and have a look at this. He just needs to play a similar bowl, get to his own, roll it down and grab shot. Can afford to be slightly heavier as well. Jack movement back's good. Oh, what a shot. He'll grab it. Was played with the right way. Probably not the absolute way he would have envisaged getting it, but he's got it nonetheless. Good news for next story's Midlands golfer off the mark. 13-1 now. Gawthorne Plyer Rink. What a shot this, Jude. Right, bowl. Shot lead after 27 for Frankston. So they're looking pretty comfortable. So we have 1 hour of this game left to go. Should just get the ends in. Outside edge is good, just drifting past from Wayne. They're both trying to play that same ball, just catch different edges of it really. David will want the net to catch the inside edge, walk across to the jack, and Frankston will go the other way. She can hurry this down, Lynette. Just giving up, but falls in a pretty good home. Sort of gives him a bit of blockage on the way in. Oh, Cargo. He's found his way to the jack in a roundabout way. I think it's one that Frankston here, judging by the shot. Alan called him to play with his second ball, Cargo. See what David does. Where's he gone? Just drifting under. He's definitely trying to come in and land something. He almost gets the back edge of the bowl of his Leeds Judith and squares it towards the jack, but just missed. Nothing changing after that one. Missing from David. I think just the one's good for Frankston here. I'll be taking that if they're convinced they're holding. Judging by the way they've played the shots, I think they are. So just trying to sit it out. It's not going to bend from there though, Alan. Well, the thirds will have a fair look. Probably just straight call the umpire. No, he's one to Frankston. In control in this match. And look to be heading for 4 out of 4. Echoing in a good way, Jeff, or echoing in a bad way? I am ploughing a lonely furrow this morning, just by myself. We'll have some company after this though. Next game coming up, City Memorial Warrnambool versus Wangaratta, which we had hoped would be a winner. Could get through if Lakes Entrance lost game, but on my last updates, both City Memorial and Wangaratta were losing, which would put Lakes Entrance straight through to the final. So it may well be a dead rubber. Great lead bowling from Perce there. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, it's can't say it's my first time doing it solo. I've had the pleasure of doing it a few times, but Good job I like the sound of my own voice. Moama, we got the final coming up this afternoon as well. Always good fun. Champion Estate Pennant Midweek finals. Had a cracker last year, Gisborne and City of Geelong. They're normally pretty close affairs. And if you watch that Deer Park Ocean Grove game from the weekend, you know how close that was. Three down for Midlands, but Eric's ball there goes to a good home. That's where the Jack's going. Thanks, Rose. It's a lot easier when it's warmer this morning. I'll give you the tip. All right, David called Lynette down. She needs to move something, whether it's the very front right white one that's right on the line, just to open it up a bit more for their future bowls, or whether it's to clip something in the actual head. She needs to change some of it up, Lynette. Otherwise it's going to be hard to start picking these shots back for Midlands Golf. They're down on the overall. She was close. .45 minutes left in this game. Oh, Lynette trying to do the same again. She, even if she's slightly narrow, just move someone out of the way, disturb someone. I'd actually be probably myself personally calling her on the backhand. She's got more chance of Getting something out of the way, not just narrowly missing wide like she did with the first. And could possibly do with the second, but he's getting close. Great shot from Lynette this. How far does that jack go back? See David's reaction there. It's a cracking shot from Lynette. Played it well. Oh, I think Frankston is still holding there, judging by everyone's reaction, but see what Alan Ash has got. He gives that one up out the hand. Just clapped his knee. See what if he can correct from his first. David is disappointed instantly. Oh, he's definitely narrower, probably too narrow though. It's a lot of balls to try and navigate through. Presuming that means they were out because the way he pushed them away, so it'll be a straight measure between these two. It is the one of Frankston. 3:11 ends in this one. They lead 12-7. Pretty commanding position on the overall two. Winning on all three rinks. 17 in front now. There's 14 ends left. Reminder, they won all three games yesterday, the team from Mornington Peninsula. This would put them one big giant step in towards the finals. It will mean that Midlands Golf cannot catch them. The only team that can is Ocean Grove, but they must win against Clayton to keep it alive going into the last game. I can't currently see their scoreboard, unfortunately. And it could also be a dead section in the other one if, in terms of dead, I mean, no one can catch the team already going through to the finals. Get some bodies out of the way. I can try and give you an update on the Ocean Grove game. I think he might be pretty close on the in that Clayton Ocean Grove game. If I'm reading the scoreboards right, 2, 3. I reckon Clayton are 7 up, but I'm trying to read through bodies, which would mean the section is over in this one, and Frankston would be through to the final with even results go the way. The only two teams that were on 2 wins yesterday in this section were Midlands Golf and Ocean Grove, and they're both losing, and Frankston would move to 4. But I will confirm that shortly. Yeah, it is 7 shots in front to the Metro representative Clayton. So as results stand, this section would be done and dusted. And if results were as they were about half an hour ago in the other section, that would also be done and dusted. We would already know our finalists before going into the last game, but I'll see if I can get Big Kev, see if he's out there. Can see that Shep Golf 39 to 28 up over Murray Downs, and in that Wimmera, which is a Shallenbar Golf Druin game, I think it's 29-28 to the team from Wimmera, Shallenbar. Wayne, great shot from Wayne, just lands his lead bowl of Percy's out. It's another in the head for him. Good second in from Wayne, good lead, and also from Perce. As and he says, Coggo sits Judy's ball out, so they'll be holding 3, maybe 4 here, Frankston, and they're just putting the foot down. Great effort, this top bowl from Lynette. She probably hasn't grabbed shot, but she's definitely grabbed second shot, and Two goodies from her. Played very well. Big Kev's going down to get us some scores from the back green. So once I get them, I'll let you know. Oh, that goes over from David. Knocks his own one. Reckon he's made shot out of that as well. He has. Good stuff. 3 ends left to go here. 32 minutes left on the timer. He's clipped the edge of his own. Walks it over to the jack. Executed superbly. Great start from Judith. See how Purse can go. The only thing I'm slightly sad about is Frankston. If results keep going this way, they're going to make the final, and I'm going to have to do a presentation, win or lose, and pronounce Percy's full name. So if anyone's got any tips on how to break down his first and surname, I'll probably have a word with Percy myself, but there's a few of you Frankston guys in the comments. If you've got any tips of how to pronounce his name, because I'm going to make a fool of myself on the microphone later, I reckon. 2 ripping lead bowls from Judith.
Get him to say his name, record it, just play that to the mic.
Yeah. Well, just go that the big man Purse or something. My issue also is I can be told how to pronounce it, and then I'll just freeze on the spot and forget. Where's the name from as well is what I'm more intrigued about. I'll have a chat with him after. Oh, bit of a turnaround on the scoreboards on the back green. Wangaratta have gone 7 in front of Lakes Entrance, and Moama are 2 up over City Memorial. That's huge. If Wangaratta hold that lead over Lakes, that puts them right into contention this afternoon. Linnors. Just Purse Linnors. What am I? Thanks, mate. Yeah, in a good area again for Lynette. She's been the most consistent performer for me in this rink for Midlands Golf. Opportunity here for Midlands Golf to make a number. See Cargo's weird grip of a bowl out. Delivers it in a real funny way, but eventually they get online and he's relatively close to this. Might swing under. Oh, misses everything. Takes his own out just to rub it in at the back. See what Alan's got. Trying to rake through, cause some havoc. Fortunately for Midlands Golf, there was no wick and the cross from the red bowl of Eric's there. David can try and add a fourth here if he can find a way through. Get them level on this rink. Clayton lead Geelong 36-30. So that would say Geelong. I mean Ocean Grove as another one comes forward for 4. Clayton lead Ocean Grove 36-30, which would result in this game means Frankston are through to the final with a game to spare. Alan Ash needs something to happen here now. Close your eyes. Oh, gets one out and goes through the gap. He's possibly still 4 down here. Maybe 5. Maybe 6. Maybe 7. Wow. There's 4. There's 5. I reckon that's... I don't think that back one beats anything. What a turnaround. It was a big bowl required from Alan Ash and he's managed to flick off one, find a gap, go out. And let's see how many this will be. That'll be 6 to Midlands. What a huge pickup. Can slowly change the context of this game as well. The overall, all of a sudden we get some life in this. Six for Midlands Golf. What a pickup that is. Wow, that puts a cat amongst the pigeons here. It's brought them back into this game. Shows you it's never over till it's over. It's 11-10 now to Kennedy over Hunt after 13 ends. There's another shot back, another 2 shots to the total for Midlands Golf. Makes it 36-29. So 7 the overall difference now. And this has come from absolutely nowhere. That's 6. Has really shuffled the cards again here and had a bit of a finish. I can't see if there's an update in that middle board. It still says 14-4 through 12 on that one. So a glimmer of hope for the guys from Ballarat Highlands. And Frankston just need to regroup and try and get the job finished. They've been pretty consistent throughout in this game, across all rinks really. And coming from the back greens, it's 5 in front for Wangaratta over Lakes Entrance with 5 ends left to go, which throws the cats amongst the pigeons in that section also. Moama lead West City Memorial 39-33. Shep Golf have defeated Murray Mallee's Murray Downs 42-31. So all of a sudden it's all got interesting again here. I was thinking we were going to have a couple of dead sections, but not anymore. Not over till it's over. 19 minutes left to play in this one as well. Yeah, good shot here. Midlands Golf, can they do it? It's going to start to get nervous for Frankston. Still think they've got enough of a cushion, but they don't want to drop another number. Wayne, any late bend here is good. Just going to drift past. And Clayton have extended their lead over Ocean Grove. 42-31 they lead now. And that'll knock Ocean Grove out. Unless Midlands can get the job done out. Looks like Peter Gawthorne's holding a couple next door. Still one ball each to come from the skips. Short that one from Lynette. Peter Gawthorne's drawn to the absolute plinth next door. That might add a third for him. Edge of that for Peter Coughlin is good. It's a 2 next door to Peter Gawthorne. Just giving the 15-minute warning. It's close here. Oh, wow. Wow. What has happened there? Jack's jarred. And Alan Ash reckons Frankston are holding shot there now. Lead by 9 shots, 6 ends left to play in the overall here. That 6 just picked up. Made it into a great tussle. Emily Clayton are winning 42-34 through 40 against Ocean Grove. Alan Ash reckoning they're holding this very tight one out. David Speechley needing to make something happen here. Trying to work out where everything's going. Close. Oh, he gets rid of Coggo's bowl. Superb shot from David Speechley. What a shot. Played it absolutely clean. Barely any jack movement. Made a good couple, I reckon, for Midlands golf. Things are just starting to happen for them. Could they do the impossible and get back in front of Frankston here? Oh, Alan doesn't want to touch the red in. Oh, touches the yellow through. How many is this going to be now to Midlands golf? It's taken 2 out the head. What a shot that was from David Speechley. Absolutely superb. Took the blue ball of Frankston's out. Somehow they've got themselves in a bit of a fight here. The guys from Ballarat Highlands. Two. Just the 2. And another 2 on the journey to get in front. So last end here on this rink. Seven the difference then. 5 to play across all the rinks. I reckon there's a score to go on for Midlands on the far rink. They definitely led off over there with the jack, but no change in the scoreboard yet. Can't quite see the drone score, Pauline. Sorry, someone's standing right in the way. But there's a lot of handshaking going on over there, though, so I reckon they're close to finished, if not finished. But give me a moment and I'll be able to see the scoreboard. It's 42-36 to Clayton over Ocean Grove. And the other one, it's 2 ripping bowls from Judith to lead off here. Can they do it? Midlands golf. Frankston been in front from pretty much the start. I reckon it's 37-34 to Shallenbar Golf over Strzelecki. And that'll be close to finish. I'll update some scoreboards and I'll let you know what the final score is. What was the final score, do you know?
34 to 37, but then they had 2 1 inning each to go, so it was, and I think they had won probably
You lost by 6 or 7.
39, 34, something like that.
Looks like Druin have lost by 6 or 7, Pauline. Just copped a few of their players walking past. Not sure of the exact numbers, but lost by 6 or 7, they said. Well, Midlands Golf have won the end next door. Don't know how many players need to update their scoreboards. In for a barnstorming finish here. Oh, we're updating the scoreboard next door now. You know how many it is. 'Cause there's a few people in the way. Get out the way. Come from absolutely nowhere in this one. Get out the way. Just a 1 to Midlands Golf next door, but it all helps at this point. They're into the last end over there as well. Six inning overall here. Holding a couple, Midlands Golf. It's going to go down to the wire. Still 2 to Midlands Golf on this head. We're finally getting a score update on the far rink. I'll tell you what that is. It's 12-10 to Kennedy, so another one on there for Midlands Golf. Last end over there as well. So it's 5 overall. Frankston lead by. With an end left on each rink. I will try my best to keep you updated with it all. Frankston are holding 1 on the far rink with only 1 skipper's bowl left to come. And that is a Frankston skipper's bowl. They made a right fight out of this. The Midlands side. Where's Cargo gone? Don't think he's there. Disappointed with that. So I'm going to be just one to Frankston on the far rink, 13, 11. Sorry, 12, 11. So 6 in 2 ends required for a tie here. I've got a couple of them here. Minute and a half left in this. And Frankston holding on. Oh, she needed a walk off there. Oh, what can David do? Can he add another and give themselves a bit of a chance here, the guys from Midlands? A couple down on the head next door, and the last third bowl is coming down for Midlands Golf and have missed. I think it's going to be a bit too tough for them to get this job done. How many will this be? Two, I reckon. Two. It would be just the two, so 4 shots behind Midlands Golf. They're a couple down on the head next door and only got 1 ball left to come. So I think Frankston are going to get this done. I'll just stay with it on the other rink for the time being. Just bear with me. There's 3 bowls left to come. 2 for Frankston, 1 for Midlands Golf. Reminder, we'll be back around about 11:30 for the next game. City Memorial v Wangaratta. Peter Gawthorne. Last bowl coming from a skipper from Midlands Golf next door. He doesn't like it out of the hand. I don't know what he can do to fashion a 4 or 5, but he's going to go tight and narrow anyway, and that'll be that all she wrote. Frank's got to get the win here. That will move them through to the final with a game to spare. They're all going to be good there, and we'll stay tuned. So when we bring you the next game, we'll know exactly what's happening in terms of that section. See you all about 11:30 for the next one.